Hey guys, so in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make this bracelet, which is designed by someone else. I'm doing a tutorial for someone again. So this is the Masonboro bracelet, I believe that's how you say it. It was designed by Looms on Instagram. I don't really know, I think that's how you say her name. I'll have her Instagram in the description and my Instagram down in the description. And yeah, let me show you her account because I have it up on my other phone. So this is her account. Let's see, there's her username. Yeah, she's posted a lot of bracelets. Really pretty. She's actually fairly new to Instagram. Yeah, she barely joined in June, but she's super cool and super nice. But this is the bracelet that I'll be doing a tutorial for right now. And yeah. But yeah, she was really nice, really patient, and she seems like a cool loomer, so you should totally go follow her. But for the tutorial, so I'm going to be using a double-ended hook. I don't feel like you would need a double-ended hook. You could probably use a normal hook or a crochet hook for this one because we add the borders on second. Also, my bracelet's a bit short because it does shrink a lot, so I'll tell you that when we get there. But for the bracelet, so for the black in this bracelet, I'm going to be using white, and then for the red and blue metallic, I'm going to be using Sweets Pink and then Pink Lemonade. And then for the neon orange that's in this bracelet, I'm going to be using green. So I think that's it. I'm going to get started. So to start, this is also really weird for me because I'm using a different camera. So hopefully this goes okay. So to start, you're just going to cap a band on your hook. So we're doing a six loop setup. I forgot to say that. So we're going to start by doing a 6 loop setup. So you're going to cap a band on your hook, pull a band through that band, pick up both loops, and then pull a band through just the first 2 loops. It's kind of twisted. There we go. And pick up the outside one, and then you're going to flip and do the same thing. So you pull a band through the first 2 loops, and pick up the outside one. And after that, you should have a 6 loop setup. So now you're going to want to get your white band, or whatever color you're using for the black in the other bracelet, which for me is white. And you're going to pull it through the first 4 bands. You're going to pick up the outside 2, and then you're going to rearrange the outside 2 to the outside. Well, the outside 2 to the outside. And now you're going to get whatever color that you're using for the red and the blue in this bracelet. Which for me is pink. So I'm going to do that. And you're going to pull it through the first 3 bands. And you're going to pick up this first band and then the very last band. So you drop the band in the middle. And then you're going to get a green band, or whatever color you're using for the green. You're going to pull it through the first 3 loops and then just put both ends back on so you don't pick up anything. Now we're going to flip and do this to the other side. So once again, you're going to get your pink. You're going to pull it through the first 3. You're going to pick up the band closest and then the band farthest, so you just leave that middle one. And then you get a green band, and you pull it through the first 3. And then you put the end back on. And that is it. And you're just going to keep doing this. And the pattern is pretty much the same for the whole bracelet, but I'm going to show you like 2 more times so that way there's no confusion. I feel like I'm going really fast too. I'm sorry if I am. So, oops. So first thing you're going to do is get a white band, and you're going to pull it through the first 4 loops, pick up the end 2 loops, and then you rearrange them over, so you're just dropping off the middle 2. And then you get a pink band, you pull it through the first 3, you pick up the first band, and then the band farthest. And then you get a green band, you pull it through the first 3, and then you put both ends back on. Like that. So now you're going to flip. You do this to the other side, so you go through the first 3, pick up the one closest and the one farthest. Then you pull a green band through the first 3, and you don't pick up anything, you just put the other end back on. I'm going to show you one more time, and then I think I'm going to go off camera to do the rest, because I feel like this bit is fairly simple. It's not too hard to do. I like to put the bands on my finger, like, in order, so that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know why. I find it faster. So once again, you just get a white band, pull it through the first 4 loops. And then you pick up those outside green loops, rearrange them over the white, pull a pink band through the first 3, pick up the one closest and the one farthest, pull a green band through the first 3, and then just put both ends back on. You flip, do the same thing to the other side. So you pull a band through the first 3, pick up the one closest and the one farthest, and you pull a band through the first 3 again, but you don't pick up anything, you just put the other end back on. And you're going to want to do this until it gets, I want to say like probably go around your wrist like 1.5 times maybe, because this was going around my wrist like full one time and it only goes about halfway. So if you want to go all the way around your wrist, you're probably going to want to do it like maybe go around your wrist like 1.5, a little over that. So just keep that in mind. So you're going to want to make this that long, and once you make it long enough, come back and I'll show you how to do the next part. Okay, so I made it long enough to go all the way, well, this is not long enough still, but I feel like it's long enough for tutorial purposes. So once you finish adding that the green bands, you're going to get a green band and you're just going to pull through everything on your hook and C-clip it. And now we're going to do the borders. So to do the borders, we're basically just making fishtails on both sides. I'm just picking up some white bands, which I should have done before I came back, but I didn't. And now, to do the borders, let me focus it. There we go. You're going to go into the side here and grab the cap band. And then you're going to pull a band through that. Like that. And then you're going to pick this first pink band. You're going to pick it up. You're going to rearrange it to the middle of the white bands. And then pull a white band through. And then pick up the outside 2 white bands. Like that. Then we're going to go in and get the next pink band. That's so twisted. Well, you're going to move it into the middle of those 2 white bands again. And you're just, oop, it came out. Go back. Oh my god, it keeps moving out. Like that. You're going to pull it through everything, and you're just going to pick up the outer 2. So just like a fishtail. Once again, it's kind of hard for me to see what I'm doing. You're going to just go in, you're going to grab that pink band, you're going to put it into the middle of those 2 white ones. Oh my god, it keeps going out of the middle. You're going to pull a band through, and pick up the outer 2 white ones. Also, I just realized I forgot to say, so let me focus it correctly. So you can kind of see right here that the green have rearranged themselves over the pink ones. And if this happens, I'll show you what to do, but right now I'm just grabbing the pink ones because they're in this order, which is how they're supposed to be. What I noticed after making it was sometimes they tend to rearrange. So if they rearrange, and when you're going in the side, you'll kind of, well, you can't see, well, let me make it so you can see it. You can see that the pink is behind this green one. So what I do is I go in, oops, let me focus it. I go in, I grab both those bands, and then I'll just make sure to pull the pink one under the green one. And then you just move to the middle and fishtail it like normal. But you only do this if you notice that they rearrange themselves. So like this one's in the right order, so I can just go in and grab that pink band, move it to the middle, and then do the fishtail bit. But if it's like here where you can see the green ones in front of it, you have to pick up both of them. And then you just put the green one, well, the pink one under the green one. Then you just move it to the middle. Then you pull a white band through everything, and then you pick up the outer 2. And again, you can tell here they're not in the right order, so I would just pick up both of them. Then push the green one over the pink one, move it to the middle, then fishtail. So you're just picking up the outer 2 white ones in case you don't know how to fishtail on the hook, but I assume most people do, which I should stop doing, but so I'm just gonna, but you'll do this all the way up until you get to the end of your bracelet. So you're just gonna keep doing this all the way up, picking up the end of that pink band, and then pulling a white band through everything on your hook and just picking up the outer two. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera to finish this because it's gonna take me a while to go all the way up, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how to finish it off. Okay, so I finished doing the fishtail border up this whole side, and once you finish putting that last pink band in, all you're gonna do is you're gonna pull a white band through everything on your hook, and then you're gonna unclip half of this, and you're just gonna add this band onto this band. So unclip it, you just add it on, and then you reclip it. Oh my god, I'm having problems reclipping. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Reclip it. As you can see, it shrinks a lot. Like, you can tell already this is going to shrink a bunch. But I'm going to show you how to do the other side. And this side, in case anyone's wondering, is done exactly the same as the other side. But I just thought I'd come back to show you in case anybody's confused, which I don't think anyone would be, but yeah. So, the other side. So once again, you're just going to go in here and grab the cap band. Oh, it's not focused at all. There we go. So you're just going to go in and grab the cap band. And you would be able to tell if it's the cap band because it'll tighten on the bottom. So once you get the cap band, you do the same thing as before where you just pull a white band through this. And now you're going to grab your first pink band. And like I was saying before, you can tell this one's in the right spot because that green's behind it. So you just grab this pink one. Move it to the middle. Pull a white band through. Grab the outer two loops. And then we're going to get the next pink one, but this one's not in the right order, so I have to get them both. Push that one over. Move it to the middle. Then pull band through everything and pick up the outer two. I'm trying to show you what I mean. Okay, so you can actually really see it really clearly in case anyone's confused by what I mean when they get out of order. So you can see that these two pink ones are in front of the green ones. But up here, you can see that they're behind them. So when they're like that, that's when you pick up both the green and the pink, and then you put the green over the pink. But if they look like this, then you just grab the pink. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to be confusing. But yeah, so we're just going to keep going. So because these next two are in the right order, I can just grab them and fishtail. So you just put it in the middle, pull a white band through, then you pick up the outside too. It's in the right order. And like right here, you can tell they're out of order, so you grab both of them, and you push that green one over the pink one. And you only do that when they're out of order. But yeah, you're just going to keep doing this all the way up this side. Until you get back to the top and finish it. And I'll show you how to finish it off. I think I'm going to go off camera to finish going up the sides because this is going to take a minute. I just finished this last one. And I think I'm going to go off camera to do the rest. I hope you understood what I was doing. If not, you can always try slowing down the video because that might help you see better. Or maybe just watching extra carefully. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go off camera and finish, and then I'll come back to show you how to finish it off. Okay, so once you have gone all the way up to the top, once again, after you've added that last pink band, you're just going to pull a band through everything on your hook. And then I like to add it to this one up here. So I'll just unclip one side of it, add that white band on, and then reclip it. And that's it. So after this, it should look like this. And yeah, so I think that's it for this tutorial. I hope I explained it well. I hope yours came out okay. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more tutorials from me. I'm always working on making more tutorials. I'll have both my Instagram and then Loomer's Instagram in the description if you want to see it, in either of our pages. And yeah, I think that's it. So, bye.